Hey, what's going on, guys? Wired Gaming back again with some more Generation Zero. Damn, it's been a mad week for GC this week. I think there's like 6 Generation Zero videos. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is good. Had a great weekend. Obviously it is Monday, the 15th of February, and today we've had some good news. We've got the patch notes for the February update, which drops tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 16th. I don't know what time it drops, but we do know it drops tomorrow. There's a lot of new stuff here. Well, stuff that we've gone over the past few days. There's also a lot of bug fixes, which is very, very good. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to whether they go into a little bit more onto the Apex Connect and the assignments. Now, I'm not too sure if they're actually going to do too much more in this or whether we'll find out a lot tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to be streaming as well. So it's a Tuesday, Generation Zero stream every Tuesday at 8. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I might do a YouTube video for tomorrow. I might leave it until Wednesday. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But yeah, the Twitch is down in the description. So make sure you go follow that. And also in the description is the link to connect your Avalanche Apex Connect account. So make sure you go do that, which will get you in for the assignments tomorrow. Do that now, then it's done and you are ready to go. If you haven't seen it as well, I have done a little video on how I think you could possibly benefit from prepping, which is just for Saturday. I will put the link to that in the comments, so check that out. But let's jump in and go over these patch notes. Welcome to 2021 and our first update of the year. Hell yeah, people, I'm buzzing. The update is mainly focused on introducing our new player account system, Avalanche Apex Connect, as well as some world revamp work and quality of life fixes after the December update. Check out the details below so you can learn more about what we've done. As always, we look forward to your feedback, so let us know once you jump in and have given things a try. Additions and improvements. We have a player account system which we're rolling out that is completely optional to your experience. Specifically, we have 3 different ways in which you can interact with this system. Opting out, having an Avalanche Apex Connect account is not required to play Generation Zero, but you will not be able to utilize assignments. With a limited account, you'll be able to access our new assignment system and are not required to provide an email address. Engaging with the assignment system requires you to be online. A full account grants you access to the assignment system, gives you a new Cyberpunk outfit. You will need to be logged in and online to keep access to both of these. With this account, we do ask for your email address so we can verify you as a player and contact you later with game news and other potential benefits down the road. Nice. Assignments. Oh yeah. Now, let's see whether we got anything in here. I'm interested. The assignments are repeatable missions that refresh periodically so you can earn rewards like ammo, crafting materials, etc. This is another way for you to get resources as you play. Again, this does require you to be online, however, as this system is driven by our back-end services. Now, I did say this, I have said this all week. I think that this is a really, really bad move. I'm not a big fan of it at all. I'm going to be doing it because I love the game. But I don't agree with it. I do not believe that they should have a third-party account for this type of thing. I don't understand why they didn't just incorporate it into the game. And I have seen a lot of people saying the same thing. So I think it's a bit of a bad move, and I don't understand why they've done it. I mean, sending a shitload of marketing emails. Other than that, I don't know. But you know, the game is great. The assignments is going to be an absolute amazing addition. So we'll see. Really, I'm hoping it all works out well, and we're not all getting spammed with loads of stupid crap. But we'll see. Your feedback on what works well, what doesn't, and what you'd like to see will directly impact where we take this in the future, so do let us know. Very, very good news as well for people. A lot of people did have some issues with saves a while ago. I don't know if it's still happening, but they have made a little bit of a change to that. In an effort into how we improve saved games, particularly when things go bad and your save gets corrupted, we have changed the flow of game saves. Previously, the world would save to the backup continuously while playing, e.g. while fast traveling or changing something in the inventory, etc. Of note, the game would save to the backup even if the main save data had become corrupted. Now, the same game will only save to the backup on boot in the game when the main save is successfully loaded. And as described above, if the main save can't be loaded and has become corrupted, the backup save will be loaded instead. We hope this change improves the likelihood that you'll be able to recover from a bad save, even if it means you may lose a bit of playtime. Please let us know if you continue to encounter problems so we can keep looking into ways to improve our systems. That's quite good. I like that they've done that. Obviously, a lot of hours have been put into this game by a lot of people, and unfortunately a couple of those were the people that lost their saves. Now, when you're 300-400 hours into a game and you lose your saves, it's very disheartening and you really don't want to get back into it. Now, at least with this new system, you will only lose your last session. So that could be, it might be 8 hours, but I would 100% prefer to lose my 8 hours than lose the 400-500 or whatever it is I've got. So, this bit is a biggie, and I'm excited for this. The Farmlands region update. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Our continued efforts to revamp the game world have moved into the northeastern part of the Farmlands region. Just like in the past, we've given a facelift to it and made it look more lived in to help provide that sense of a fuller, more robust world. That said, the general updates don't do it justice. There are some rather interesting things to take note of in this area. As we look towards what else may be happening in Osterton, this region of the map holds some clues to provide more of that world context. That's very interesting. That could be something to do with the Russians. Very curious. Very, very curious. I like that though, that's good. So for bug fixes, there's quite a few, which is absolutely amazing. I'm happy with that. I hope the community is happy with that, to be honest. There's quite a few bug fixes and a few known issues as well that have been fixed. Now, I'm just going to go over crashes, machines, missions, just a couple of little bits. We're not going to go through every single one because we will be here for about 40 minutes. But for crashes, which is really, really good, they fixed issues where the game host would sometimes crash after a friend joins them via the in-game friends list, and general improvements to stability. So that is basically for online, I believe. I know a lot of people have had issues with online, so thank God for that. And hopefully that does bring back a few players. I mean, if they can get it cock on and online works without a hitch, then that'll be perfect. For me personally, I have had 2 crashes throughout the whole game whilst playing solo. I have had countless crashes online in multiplayer, but hopefully with this update, onwards and upwards, we shall see. Now, machines, they fixed an issue where defeated machines could sometimes revive with negative health after a player fast travelled away and back to the area, and fixed an issue where harvester drop pods were not showing when reinforcements were called in. Cannot wait to see that again. Oh man, I've missed that. Fixed the issues where Reapers could be stunned during a thermal barrack attack, and fixed issues where Reaper could perform 2 thermal barrack attacks back to back. See, I didn't think that was a bug. I thought that was a cool feature where the Reaper was a beast. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I liked that the Reaper did that. I thought it was quite cool. And fixed an issue where some machines would not patrol like they were supposed to. So hopefully that does bring back a lot of the patrolling machines that we had in sort of the farmlands and things like that, and in the forest region, because at the moment they do seem a little empty. So hopefully that's going to be fixed and we're going to have a lot of them coming back at us. Now for missions, they've fixed the truck main mission clearing the path where it can become invisible and non-interactable, and fixed an issue where ammo crates in the side mission fueled for the fire would not appear if a player had died. Good. So hopefully those missions what people were struggling with, and hopefully they're fixed now. And for the UI, they've fixed issues where map icons previously discovered areas had disappeared, and fixed an issue where after placing a weapon with attachment in the storage, when removing the item the attachment would appear to be attached but they were not. And fixed issues with the interaction prompt for the bicycle station near the side mission face of adversity was offset. And finally, a biggie. The hazard suit gas mask was not providing the gas mask UI overlay. We need the gas mask overlay, man. We don't wear the gas mask for the fun of it. We wear it so it helps us stay alive. Oh. Now for weapons, something that so many people had picked up on. Luckily, I haven't actually had this, but they fixed the issue where the gun would become offset to the left when aiming down the sights on a Magnus. Fixed issue where the word became blurry when aiming down the sights of the experimental PVG. So thank God for that. I'm happy with that. It's very nice that that's been done. The US weapons, there are a few little bits. The N16 had strong recoil when using the 1.4 scope. N9 slide did not slide, and sights for N16 were misplaced. The muzzle flash from the N60 was too high with the silencer equipped, and improved the N16 sound, so it sounds a bit beefier. So you can improve the sound on the N16, but it is still a girly gun, and it's an absolutely pants weapon. It looks cool. Well, it doesn't even look cool, but it's N60 and N9. To be fair, I would have paid the full amount for the N9 on its own. I love that gun. It's such a beast. It looks so cool. For the world, a few little bits, but nothing really too major. Mainly the fixed instances of missing collision or excess collision, and visual holes and floating objects. So that's good. That's pretty cool. Happy with that. And they have fixed the achievement running wild. So that is where you run around with a baseball bat and batter the crap out of cars. If you haven't done that already, then you're in for a treat, because it takes so much longer now that they've increased the car's sort of health. But it's working now, which is very nice. That's good. So for the known issues, there are quite a few. Now, unfortunately, as somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody had said that the US weapons should have been fixed in this update. Turns out that it is not going to be fixed in this update. So, while we fixed an issue for some machines not patrolling, this still happens for the harvester. If another player who does not own the US Weapons Pack DLC picks up one of the weapons dropped by someone who owns the DLC, the weapon will disappear for both players. The DLC icon for the US Weapons Pack is not appearing on all quality levels of the weapons, only the initial items received, and the distance travelled statistic is not tracking distance travelled. Players will sometimes get stuck in a room when fast travelling to spawn into Pascahol and Safe House. Rivals sometimes die and disappear without player interaction, and the drop rate for the US Weapons Pack is lower than desired, but is being tweaked in the future. Now, I don't see why they couldn't tweak that for this update. I'm not a developer, so I say these things, you know, that's just me as a player saying them. Hats off to the dev team. They do a great job. The game is absolutely amazing, and I, to be honest, don't know shit about how things actually work. But as a player, you know, it's been out for quite a long time, and a lot of people are getting a bit ticked off with hunting for them. You would have thought that would be on the list, considering it was a paid DLC. But never mind, you know. This update, the assignment's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Remember, streaming tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Check the Twitch down in the description below. And we're going to be streaming the assignments. Let's see how we get along. But for today, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you very soon with some more Generation Zero. Peace!